Hello everybody, Alex here with another episode of Momentum Charting. Today we are going to be getting into the chart of HYLN, but before we do that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you so much for watching these videos. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to the channel down below, hit the bell notification. Doing those two things will ensure that YouTube knows you want to see the content and all the updates moving forward. Very exciting upcoming couple of weeks in the markets. You're not going to want to miss any of these updates. So let's dig into the chart here of HYLN. As always, I like to start in TradingView on the daily time frame, and what we need to have happen in order for any chance of HYLN to gain its positive price movement back to the upside. We've got this down sloping line of resistance in place here since November 24th, 2020. So it's been on a pretty bearish pattern the last 7, 8, 9 months. Actually, well, longer than that. I mean, we had highs back here. Yeah, so it's been many months, almost a full year of pretty bearish action on HYLN. And again, it's very clear what we need to have happen here. I'm looking for potentially, it looks like we have a bit of a support zone down here around 836 or so. If we come down here and tag, sort of set up a double bottom slash triple bottom scenario, and maybe from these areas down here we can start working out of this bearish pattern we've been engulfed in for 9-10 months here. We need to start setting a series of higher lows and higher highs and get a nice level of support here and a trend line to work out of this mire of bearish activity we've been stuck in HYLN. So that is my scenario that I'm looking for. Some positive things here. It looks like potentially you're getting this 50 moving average to kind of start flatten out a little bit and potentially maybe even be moving up, which is the first time that's happened in a while. So there are some possibilities of a bottom in place here, but still we want to be very careful because overall the momentum here on the daily is still to the downside in HYLN. Again, these are the bearish zones of momentum, and that is currently what we are operating. Not only are we in a bearish configuration here on HYLN, we appear on the daily to still be pointing to the downside. So we are going to want to be really careful here to make sure this support holds, and most importantly, break back above this downsloping resistance before entering positions in HYLN. It's just not safe enough yet, in my opinion. We need to exercise some patience over the next couple weeks, next couple months perhaps. Also looks like potentially some volatility headed in the market, in the broader markets over the next few weeks. So we kind of want to be careful with entries on HYLN right now. If you're in positions already, I would look for this support to hold around 832 and look for some sort of support here on the momentum. Hopefully down in these zones here around -7 or so, and from there it's very clear, just like the daily chart here, we've got the daily momentum. We do need to break above this downward sloping line of resistance and start trending in a positive manner back into these upper zones of momentum in order for price to start accelerating once again to the upside. Let's just look at the 4-hour chart here quickly. Yeah, just still operating in these pretty bearish zones down here. And it does look like potentially we have a chance to come down here again, which would lead to definitely some more negative price action on HYLN, possibly through the end of August. So yeah, just be very careful on any new entries, but there are always some hope on stocks like this that have been beaten down so badly. These are the types of stocks I really do like to look for entries on, but again, we need to exercise patience and make sure that we are ignoring all of this bearish action in between and taking entries on the highest probability, highest win rate entries where stocks are actually breaking out to the upside and have a chance to accelerate in price to the upside instead of just sticking inside these bearish channels, downtrends, downsloping channels, sideways channels. We want stocks that are actually accelerating in price and accelerating in momentum, which is why I ignore all of this price action in between and just wait for the best opportunities with breakouts. So guys, you do not want to miss any of my updates coming over the next couple weeks on HYLN. I'll definitely keep you updated. Some more videos to come. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do it. That will let YouTube know that you want to see the updates on HYLN as well as the broader markets. Very interesting stuff coming up in the next couple weeks. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you for being here. Enjoyed making the video, and I will see you all again very soon in the next update. Bye for now.